Hey Cancer, this is your May 2018 Love Tarot reading. This is Drunk Tarot. Please subscribe to this video or like this video so that I know if I should keep making these videos or not. Also, this is not going to resonate with everyone. So if you are the kind of person who needs a tarot reading on YouTube to resonate for you 100% before you can in any way decide if it's for you or not, then just go ahead and hit the dislike button now and walk away and don't even watch the video. How about that? Otherwise, give it a chance. And if it resonates for you, please let me know. If it doesn't, then that's not for you. Some of you guys are actually in healthy, normal relationships, and there's nothing left to say right now. And if you are, good for you. If you're struggling or you're coming out of a relationship or you're just going through a situation that requires you to really give yourself extra doses of TLC and take care of yourself right now, this possibly could be for you. What's going on with you right now is that I see that a lot of you guys are not communicating with somebody. So there's someone that you haven't spoken to in a while or communicated with in a while. It could be someone that you had a serious connection with. I don't think it's an air sign, but it could be an air sign. I know that was super very helpful for you. Apologies. But it looks like you haven't spoken to someone in a very long time, or you only speak to them when you absolutely have to, like the handoff with the kids or something like that. So there's a feeling of stalemate and just non-communication, and nothing is absolutely solved right now between you and another person. So there's definite issues going on. Nobody wants to talk about it. You guys are just going to be passive-aggressive, which, by the way, who doesn't love passive-aggressive behavior? Am I right? No, I'm kidding. It's not good, but live your life. What's blocking you right now? You could be dealing with someone who is a student or a teacher. You could be dealing with someone who works in, if this is you, this could be you or someone you're dealing with. Someone is a student or a teacher, or someone is really focused on obtaining new skills. Maybe they're going to a workshop. Maybe they're learning something online, doing a webinar, something like that. A lot of research. Someone is working very hard right now to obtain a level of knowledge or a new skill set. So someone's focused right now, and that's blocking you, and maybe that's making it difficult for you to communicate with this person. The reason this is because there has been a tower moment. The tower moment is indicating that there was some sort of shocking news, something revealed. I feel like there was a loss. I feel like there was a major loss. Now, this could be a major loss that's come through from actually losing a loved one through a divorce, through death, through ruin, some sort of ruin. And this is so shocking that everybody has like scattered to their corners and shut down and focused on either work, responsibilities, study, something to occupy them so much that they're not even communicating with you right now, and you're not communicating with them right now. Everyone's like, oh, I'm busy. I'm fine, I'm just busy. Everything's fine, I'm just busy. And they're pulling a lot of that. In the recent past, with the Page of Cups, I feel like there was some sort of communication that could have been received. It could have been expressed in a very loving, gentle way. But because of history, I don't think that it was received. This message was not received. Whatever that means to some of you. And overall, not an overall, but like a possible outcome here is that there could be some communication, but still there's a lot of confusion. What do we do next? Where do we go from here? How do we make this work? How do we move forward? How do we communicate after this? How do we pick up the pieces after this? So I feel like everyone is just being very passive around you right now, and you're guilty of it too, I feel. The Ace of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I do feel that there is just a lot of mental confusion. Things aren't set in stone. Things are not clear yet. Where do we go from here? Because I do feel like there was a smaller offer of friendship or love, or can we be cool? Can we be friends? Can we work this out? And there's just confusion about the whole thing. In the near future, I think there is an attempt at a brand new start with someone. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries. But I think there's an attempt at a brand new start with someone or some situation, something. And I think that there is going to be required of you. You're going to need to be very cautious, very careful. Watch your step, watch your moves. Because this is something that is not safe. Because you're making moves forward with the Ace of Swords behind you. You're making moves forward knowing that you don't have all the answers. Now, if you are dealing with an Aries, this person this person could be an Aries. But it doesn't matter. This person is a father figure. This person could be older than you or your age. Either way, this person is very authoritative. This person is bossy. This person can be all about their ego, their way or the highway. This person is not going to work with you and your needs right now. This person is extremely stubborn. And he or she, doesn't have to be a he, they're abusing their power over you. They're not their power over you, but they're abusing their position in your life. So if they're the father of your kids, if they're a friend, if they're a brother, if they're your father, this person is being extremely abusive of their power. So don't let them get away with that. But guess what, though? You're not one to fuck with, I don't think, at this point in time. I think you've had enough. I think that you realize that this person is immature. You're dealing with someone who's a child, who's never going to change, who's never going to grow up. And I think that you become the Queen of Swords. And if you don't know about the Queen of Swords in reverse, you better ask somebody. The Queen of Swords in reverse is not here for games. She does not suffer fools gladly. It takes a while for her to get there. But as soon as she turns into the Queen of Swords, it could be any sign, you. That's it. It's game over. Like, I'm taking your money, I'm taking your kids, and I'm going to probably cut your head off and take your head. And that'll be it. End of story. This is that gnarly Game of Thrones shit. So this person, this emperor, wants to try it. Okay? In May. You've had enough. You've had enough, and you're going to let this person know. Good for you. It's just time, Cancer. I think a lot of signs have been going through this, and you've had enough. When it comes to, and again, I know this is a love reading, but let's just say it's a general reading for you, Cancer, because it doesn't necessarily, if this is applying to your work life, that's your work life. All right? Don't listen to the title of the video. If you feel like this applies to your work life, that's your work life. Your friend life, your love life. This person's immature who you're dealing with. At the end of the day, before May is over, someone is going to get left out in the cold. Someone is going to lose privilege with you. Someone is going to lose their place in your heart. They're standing in your heart, who you are. And you're okay with that. You're going to let somebody go. You're going to close the door, finally, on a situation with someone. This person is going to walk off. And they're going to feel rejected. They're going to feel left out in the cold. And you're going to be okay with that. And I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny, but I think that it's long overdue. It's long overdue. It's long overdue. And you're going to let this go. Yeah. Good. I just whispered. I don't know if you could hear me. I just said, who's coming in for love? Because sometimes these readings get so heavy. It's like, damn, bro, like, just tell me who the fuck's coming in. Like, what outfit do I wear? I just want to know. Am I wearing shorts or what am I wearing? So I get that. Sometimes we don't want that heavy-ass tarot reading, but sometimes I can't help it. I just whispered, who's coming in for love? Look, if you're traveling, you're going to meet someone. If you go on a road trip, if you go overseas, if you go to Greece, Spain, wherever you go, you're going to meet somebody. You just are. And if you are seeing someone right now and you're not sure where it's going, the Three of Wands is saying that you have a long-term vision with this person and they feel the same way. It's time for you to expand. It's time for that next level in the relationship to finally come to fruition for you. And that's good. So feel that. Be optimistic and hopeful for the future because it's happening for you now. As soon as this mess gets cleared up, which it will be, you are ready. The Three of Wands is saying you are ready. The healing process is coming to a close. There is someone you have in mind. Go with it. Go with it. Because you and this person, you guys, this thing has legs. This relationship has legs. This is a good card. Trust me. Expansion, communication, growth, movement forward, energy, creativity, travel. All of those things are happening for you right now towards the end of May. So go with that feeling and let the past be the past. Let this person figure out what they have to do on their own. That's not you anymore. All right? This is good. This is really good. And that's your May 2018 reading for Cancers. Come back mid-May and we'll do a quick up on these cards right now. All right. Thank you so much, Cancer. I'll see you next time. Bye.